Okay, I really just want to post this video pretty much to like spread awareness for girls that live in the Inland Empire because yesterday I was followed by two men at the Redlands Target in that plaza. I want to say that's off Alabama, where I 100% believe they were trying to kidnap me to probably sex traffic me. So the reason I say that is because I've watched countless videos of girls telling this exact type of story. So the fact that it happened to me, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what they had planned. So yesterday I go to the Redlands Target. This is around 4:30 in the afternoon. It's broad daylight. It's not dark at all. So I pull up to Target and I'm walking in. As I'm walking in through the parking lot to Target, I notice a man standing, like just standing around in the parking lot, who notices me, then walks in at the same time I walk in, and he's on his phone. So that's like key. As I'm walking in, I notice this man is on the phone and kind of like looking around, but not looking at anything. He's just like looking around. So I instantly noticed that, and I took note of it. I go into the girls' clothes. I didn't notice him at first go into the girls' clothes, but again, he stood out to me. And when I'm walking out of the girls' clothes, he went around and we actually end up like bumping into each other. And I hear him say on the phone, "Yes, she's right here in the front." So I already noticed that, and now I'm on my P's and Q's. I go across to the hair products and where the makeup shit is at, and I notice him watching me from a little bit of a distance, but he's watching me. He's looking at me up and down. He's on the phone. It seems like he's describing me to somebody. He ends up walking into where I'm at, walking right past me again, watching me. You know when you're being watched. I'm actually like a really hyper aware person, so sometimes it's kind of like paranoid, and I was like, maybe I'm tripping, but I kind of feel like this man is watching me, but still, I don't know. So he walks away and that's that. I stay in there. I do like a little lap around like the girl stuff, and I see another guy on the phone. The first man is old. Now this is like a younger man on the phone, walk in like looking, like I could see him looking, locks eyes with me, looks me up and down and says, "Yeah," and walks past me. So now I'm like, okay, seems like you two are on the phone describing me. You come confirm, yeah, I see her. After he walks off, mind you, I'm making direct eye contact with these people so that they know I see them. I'm not trying to avoid it. I'm looking at them dead in their face so they see me see them. I go grab the last two things I need out of the store. I don't see either of them. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm just being paranoid, but let me leave. So I'm walking towards the front, towards self checkout. And as I'm walking towards self checkout, I see the first man. He's on his phone and he's looking, like he's looking through like the store, like as if you're looking for somebody. When I walk towards, when he sees me walking towards him, because we're walking towards each other, going different directions, he sees me, we lock eyes, he turns around with me. So I'm like, okay. I walk towards self checkout. He walks past me and says, "Yeah, she's right in the front, she's leaving." Once I hear him say that, I'm like, I'm not fucking tripping. They're fucking following me and they're in cahoots. These motherfuckers is talking about me. I was on my P's and Q's the whole time. I'm watching them watch me, and I'm very aware of my surroundings. So I was already piecing together what the fuck was going on. But that right there confirmed, bitch, you're not tripping. You're being followed. I ring my stuff up and I tell the worker, "Ma'am, I need somebody to escort me to my car. Please call security. I think I'm being followed right now." She said, "If you think you're being followed, you probably are. We have that issue here often." So that's already crazy enough that this is just like a reoccurring thing here. Security never comes. They call security on the walkie. Security never comes. I waited at the front of the store for probably like 5 minutes to get walked to my car. Never showed up. So at this point, I know I'm not walking myself to my car because it's just not fucking happening. So they end up sending a lead. So these two guys are walking me to my car. Again, when he walked past me and said she's in the front, he walked out of the store. That's man number one, the old one. So when the lead finally comes and starts walking me to my car, he's asking me what happened. I'm trying to explain to him, like, I'm kind of shaken up, so I'm scared, and I really just want to get to my car and leave. So I'm walking towards my car. I'm describing the first man, the old man, to him. And when I start describing the second man to him, at this point, we're getting closer to my car. Why is he the car parked right next to me on my driver's side? When I saw him, my fucking heart dropped because that confirmed it for me. I knew exactly what the fuck was going on. He was already waiting in his car in the driver's seat, still on the phone, eyes locked on me. We're looking at each other, and I'm like, yeah, I knew it. I 100% believe that their plan was to get me when I was walking to my car. I think the other man was probably waiting and was probably just going to get me from behind and catch me off guard. That's why he told the guy she's leaving. So he probably rushed and went to the car and the rest was just gonna be snatching me up. So yeah, all in all, if you go to that plaza, because I did post this on my Instagram and I had so many girls DM me saying they've had similar situations happen to them in that plaza and at the TJ Maxx, which is on the other side, the Ross, the Michaels, all that whole plaza, even Target as well, getting followed, men doing weird shit. I go there all the time by myself, not gonna do that anymore, but I just had no idea that this was happening there, and sex trafficking is obviously very much real, but just being aware of your surroundings and like making sure you pay attention to shit and knowing what the fuck is going on around you. And if you feel like something is going on, trust your intuition, because I felt it. I knew I was in danger. I knew this was a bad situation, and thank God I did not, one, ignore my intuition, and two, I'm so thankful that I am so aware so that I seen all this shit happening as it was happening. And I'm just thankful that somebody actually walked me to my car and I didn't walk alone, because I 100% believe they were about to snatch my ass up. So just basically being aware of your surroundings. And if you go to that plaza, as a woman, probably don't go alone. Don't go alone at night. Don't park far. And just like pay attention pretty much. So that's really all.